David Aldridge, what's going on?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, young man? You all right? I be seeing you in 2K every day.
How would you describe this season? I know it was tough for all of you, but just sort of the immediate reflection.
The immediate reflection. I think it was an interesting year. A lot of things that were out of our control. You know, we can't control injuries. We can't control guys not being available. I think it's a good thing because it doesn't get any worse than this. So I think at this point we just have to recover, everybody get healthy, come back ready to play next year. I'm looking forward to a great season. I know the guys that we brought in are ready to, help us get back on track again. And that's really it, though.
I know this is a big caveat to put on it, but if you set aside health, which I know was a challenge for you and a lot of other guys this year, what was the toughest part about this season for you to deal with?
I think availability. I think not knowing who we're going to play with on a nightly basis was probably the toughest part. It's hard to build chemistry like that, right? I think once we get that in line, when guys are healthy and able to play, I think once we have a structure and more so of the chemistry piece where guys are playing more games than not, I think we'll be fine. I don't think there's a reason why we can't be a top team in this league.
And do you think, on your end, physically, you have a handle on getting yourself right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's just one of those freak things that require rest. I can't muscle through something like that. I've tried, and my body was rejecting it. So it's just something I have to sit down with and allow it to heal, and I'll be fine.
Heading into the offseason, obviously you have a decision to make, like with the player option and everything. Is this still a place that you can see yourself and be a big contributor like on this team?
I mean, this is something I said from the first day I got back here. I feel like there's more work to do. There's stuff that's missing that I haven't completed here yet, which is winning at the highest level. And I still feel that way now. I think we still have the pieces to win at the highest level, and I think I can be a big part of that too. So my plan is to come back, but obviously whatever happens in the offseason happens, but my immediate plan is to be back here.
Dembona is someone that even going back to training camp, you had talked about kind of taking under your wing. He obviously got a lot of playing time here down the stretch and performed well. Just where have you seen the most growth in him?
His confidence.
Yeah.
His confidence is where it's grown the most. He's like a sponge. Anything that the coach tell him or I tell him or any of the other vets tell him, he soaks it in and then he tries to apply it into the game, or whether we're in practice or the game, he does a very good job of applying it. And with that tool, I think he's going to be very successful in this league. His motor is higher than anybody I've seen in my time, and his want to be good is really going to take him far.
We remember last summer, I guess Joel helped sway you to come here.
Right.
Have you spoken to him? And a lot of people would just like to know his outlook, what he's hoping for after this latest surgery.
That's a question you got to ask him. I'm not in that man's mind, but what I do know is he's trying to get healthy like the rest of us. We all want to be here. We all want to win at the highest level. I think with the surgery he's getting, I think he'll just need time to recover and he'll be back to his old self. So just got to give him some time, be patient, and,
Andre, how would you describe your first season under Nick Nurse?
It was good. It was good. It was different. I've never played for a guy like Nick before who is more laid back and allows his guys to kind of figure it out. But he's also very intelligent, too, and he knows the game very well. Obviously, he's won a championship, and he's been very successful in his career. So I think having another year under my belt with him, I think our chemistry together will be a lot better because he's never coached me either, so he's still trying to figure me out as well.
You spent your first sort of half season here with Tyrese when he was sort of coming into his own. I guess now that you've been with him for a full year, in his fifth year, I guess, how have you seen him grow since when you had him the first time around when you played with him?
Yeah, the evolution of Tyrese Maxey has been amazing to watch. Just going into his confidence, the way that he plays, just the chip on his shoulder that he plays with on a nightly basis, and his want to be a leader. I think he's starting to figure it out. Every time I've seen him from years on into being back here, his leadership qualities has grown.
You mentioned that more than anything, the toe needs rest. Do you have an idea at this point, how long that's going to take before you can get back to legit basketball activities, or sort of what is the tentative plan right now?
Yeah, I'm supposed to get reevaluated next week to kind of see where my progress is, and hopefully I can get back on the court and start getting myself going again. I want to start early this summer again. I started early last year, so my plan is to get myself going pretty early and come back in great shape.
All right. Thanks, Drum.
Thanks, guys.